Shalom, shalom, kol holayim la, abanawa Yahweh bahashim Yahawashi bahashim Rakak QaDaSh. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. All right, man, we back at it again. I know it's been like weeks, probably a month, maybe close to 2 months, but the Lord had me on reserve, going into the Hebrew prayers, and Spirit jumped on me today to bring this one out. And Albanawa Ratazah bring out verse 8. So this is Psalms 44 verse 7. But thou hast saved us from our enemies and has put them to shame that hated us. Psalms 44 verse 7. But thou hast saved us from our enemies and has put them to shame that hate us. And it's good, again, Salaki, it's good to have these prayers, to be able to recite these prayers in Hebrew to, remind Yahweh Hashem Yahushua what he has done and what he said he will do. And then also to show our what's the correct word I'm looking for? To show our belief, trust in him, that we believe his words and we know that he's going to hold himself accountable by his words, and amongst other things too, man. But it's good for us to recite these prayers out of the scriptures, man. Okay, so Kaya, okay, which is but Kaya, but Hawashai Fanwa, Hawashai Fanwa, Matazar, Matazar, Matazah, Rayanwa, Matazar, so like Matazah, Rayanwa, from our enemies, Wa, which is and, Ma Sha Na A Yanwa, Ma Sha Na Awanya, which is and to them that hated us, Ha by Yashawath, Ha by Yashawath, has put to shame. Okay, and again, as I always state and say, if I said anything incorrectly, if I didn't pronounce it right, you have it right here, and you should have the app that I gave y'all a month or 2 months ago to help you pronounce the Hebrew characters correctly. And if you know the alphabet, you know how to pronounce them correctly. Okay, but like I always state, Hebrew is not my strong suit, but the Lord has given me enough ability to write it down. Sometimes I get it 100% correct. Sometimes I get it at 85. Sometimes at 90, 95. But I always get it fact checked before I give it to y'all. I ain't going to give y'all nothing that y'all can't be speaking correctly. So, and it's the same prayers I'll speak to. So, screenshot that and put it in your archives. Y'all Bahashim Yahushua Barakatah Bahashim Rakak QaDaSh. And I don't want to write this out, was edifying and uplifting and informative, and this is something y'all can keep in your prayers archives. Kol halayim la, abanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua Bahashim Rakak QaDaSh. Shalom.